Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where I swear that I did Mech Warrior training at the end of last episode. Apparently not! We need some training for Buzz. Okay, so we can go ahead and go through this again, no big deal, but I thought that I handled that. Apparently not. So we're ready to deploy, and we need to make ourselves some cash. Now this is not super shocking, of course, and I would like to go back to doing something a little bit more complicated. Actually, this one is looking intriguing to me. It's against Clan Hell's Horses, and it's got good salvage. This is not a double priority salvage. I think we sit here, though. Fighting the clans is usually pretty good salvage, so let's do something along those lines. I think we're going to ditch the Firestarter here for the Hunchback. Glaive is probably still going to be in the Hunchback. Yeah, Glaive actually already has Hunchback affinities, so that is perfect. Magnificent. Okay, yes, the Vulcan is slightly underweight. We should probably... I mean, the Vulcan is going to be retired pretty soon. I'm definitely thinking about revamping the Blackjack. It's something that's on the list, but I haven't really gotten around to it. Like, it needs better heat sinks, to be sure. Maybe if we get some good double heat sinks out of this, because I think we're lacking in double heat sinks right now. Maybe at that point we can address the Blackjack, because I would definitely like to work on that a little bit. I would have to double check what the tonnage is on the Bombast laser, but I'd like to upgrade it to LRM 20s. I'd like to maybe replace the Bombast laser. This isn't going to happen. I would like to replace the Bombast laser with dual Gauss rifles, like dual heavy Gauss rifles, as long as we're dreaming. But what I was going to say was dual ER large lasers. Neither of those are going to happen, obviously. We just don't have the tonnage. We'll have to see what we can do with that. For now, though, we need to destroy the warehouses and escape. Our Hell's Horses enemies are hiding restricted munitions in a series of warehouses used to distribute medical supplies. Okay, well that's all well and good, but we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and do this.
Interface initiated.
I hoped I had more time there to fetch my mouse wrist rest. I did not. Okay, so... Yep, we are, oh, there's already an attack on the base in progress. I am noticing this watery area over here as a really nice place to attack. It looks like they have forces up in these mountains, as well as in the base proper. I actually think we deploy right down here. I like this position a lot. We can take this ridge if we need to, or we can push up through the water using the heat to our benefit as we range, and then close in and have cover. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, we immediately see a Hell's Horses mech here. In fact, yeah, okay. Interesting. We're facing basically the correct direction. I'm going to reserve.
Holding for tactical advantage.
We'll let this guy move in phase 18. Interesting. It missed, but interesting. The tanks might keep these guys busy for a while up here. That's a standard turret. Yeah, it's hard to say what those turrets are. We don't have much for sensor info right now. Is that a Puma? Kinda looks like one. Okay, so who do we move first?
Confirmed.
That is our Centurion. That's a decent target to move first. Okay, I would like to position a little further away than this, in all honesty. Yeah, more like here.
Acknowledged.
As an adder. Okay, gotcha. I think we're gonna do this.
Let's see what you got.
Ah, yeah, 5 damage. Okay. That's about what I expected, in all honesty. Given our sensor roll there. Okay. Who else do they move phase 18? They've got this vehicle over here. That was irrelevant. It might have been relevant if they had attacked our Centurion, though. Presumably they're going to ace pilot now. Any moment now. Okay.
I'm here.
Now, this is our close-range Centurion. Unfortunately, we can't get past our line here, so I'm actually going to reserve this Centurion. They managed to miss a turret. Twice. Okay. Good job, Galleon. Good job. Okay, what next? I would love to get a bunch of double heat sinks out of this so that we could, in fact... some mongoose. So we could, in fact, work well on the blackjack. That was some unfortunate stray shot back there. We're not shocked by this, in all honesty. Okay, that hurts a little.
Getting banged up real good here.
Losing armor.
That's another adder up there. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Our Raven is going to sprint in over here. Unfortunately, we only get 2 evasive pips, which has me a little squeamish. And I would love to narc whoever we have the best hit odds on here. It would unfortunately be this adder. We're just getting really bad sensor rolls here. Actually, we're not having a sensor issue here. We're firing blind, apparently. I'm not sure that this is actually firing blind, but sure. Well, we managed to do 23 damage to it anyway. We got to get out of that barrage. Okay, that's good damage to that turret. We'll take that. Okay,
Commander.
now our ghost is going to close in. We're going to sprint into here. These hit odds are not good. We're not firing the rocket, that's for sure. I'd love to build up instability on this adder. At this rate, it's not happening. These hit odds aren't even worth firing, in all honesty. Okay, this bandit now moves. We do have 2 turns to deal with that barrage. Yeah, this is what I was concerned about with that Raven there.
Mostly missed me.
Indeed. Only the 2 evasive pips makes things rough. But we're going to be able to move fairly soon here. And hopefully... This is our blackjack here. I kind of want to... Sprinting moves us exactly the same distance. Okay. I kind of want to move us out over here. 5.1. Okay. Just checking these hit odds. The light turret is actually the one to go for here. Do it. Okay.
Yeah?
Now this hunchback, this is our Gauss rifle hunchback, can close in a tiny amount. It can't move very quickly at all. And we would love to fire on this adder. I'm not sure that that's worth our time right now when we could be firing on this mongoose instead. Have better hit odds and more stray shot targets. Do it.
I'm taking this shot.
That was not bad. That did a lot of damage to that mongoose. Okay, that was pretty good too. Some nice AoE damage there. I like it.
Yes, Commander.
Our Vulcan's going to move out of the barrage area.
Order received.
I would love to take out these adders. Okay, give it a go. A little bit of damage to it there.
Waiting for orders.
Now, this is our in-close hunchback. And the best we can do right now is
On my way.
here.
Double
And I
time.
don't like this position at all. But this is the best that we can do right now. We could fire our heavy rifle on this bandit. I don't think it's worth it. Not with our other hunchy, like, right in front of us.
Standing by.
Okay, this is our in-close Centurion, and it's in a similar sort of situation. Yeah, I don't think it's tremendously worthwhile to attack down that way. We're going to attack the mongoose over here instead.
Affirmative.
That was worthwhile. I like it. The turrets are attacking our tank buddies. This is very good for us. Ooh, that guy's gotten a pair of AC-20s or an Ultra AC-20. Good to know. Managed to miss. Phase 19, this adder. We're in danger. He didn't fire.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. We're going to sprint in with this particular Centurion.
10-4.
And I'm just thinking here, 21%. Honestly, our hit odds are so much better on the Mongoose. Light him up again.
Roger.
We hit with the heavy rifle again, actually. That's a leg destruction on the Mongoose. He is not doing so well. Fantastic. Phase 18, it is this guy, the IFV. We're not too upset about an IFV. We shouldn't have too big of issues. Well, it does have dual AP Gauss rifles and ATMs. That does actually hurt.
Do they think they can hurt me?
We are a little concerned about that. Well, where are you going to move? There? Okay. Sounds good to me.
I'm receiving you.
I'd love to get our Vulcan in here to melee attack this guy in his rear arc. This is actually great. Do it. 56%.
Targeting for physical attack.
Ah, we missed it. That would have been fantastic if we had hit that one. Well, it was worth the roll. The AC-5 is now unjammed. If we had hit that, the Ghost would have probably been able to completely finish him off. I think we're just going to close into here with the Ghost. And we'll see if this is worth lighting up with the rockets. I don't think it is.
Here you go.
Little bit of damage into that adder. Phase 16, we'll see what they do. It's this adder we're a little concerned about. Attacking the sniper turret? Okay. A little bit of damage to it. I'm hoping that it's out of barrages, though. That would be nice.
Yep.
Okay, so this Centurion is actually going to step back and away here,
Copy that.
so that we can hopefully get these guys moved out of this barrage before it comes in. Other than that, I think we go for this Mongoose with everything we've got. I should have X6'd that. Oh well, it didn't matter. It is destroyed.
Target down.
Okay, so we've got the 2 adders and the 2 vehicles left over here. Sure, they fired on the bandit with the galleon. I really would have preferred that they go for that shredder turret, but whatever. Now the adder moves. This is a danger point for us. That hurts a lot.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
Yeah, you are. You definitely are. Okay.
Aye, aye.
The Raven is now going to move up over here, where it will hopefully be a little bit safer. And we're going to try to narc this adder. And we did succeed in narking him. That's really, really good for us. Phase 14, that is going to be the bandit moving. He could come down here and rear arc attack us. But instead he goes for the Hunchy. The Hunchy can take that. We're fine with this. I don't necessarily want these adder chassis, but I do kind of want their ballistic weapons.
What do you need?
I need you to get out of that barrage zone. Excellent. 32%. And no LOS over there. Sure. What do we think the stray shot odds are here? I'm thinking low. Okay. All good. They're going for that standard shredder turret again. Sounds good to me. And the Zephyr moves up.
Waiting
Sure.
for orders.
The Blackjack will definitely move out of the barrage zone over here. I would actually really like to hit the side arc of this fighting vehicle. This guy hurts, but he doesn't have much ammo. Okay. Standard mode it is. Excellent. Structure exposure, I would have liked to kill there, but
Good
okay.
to go.
This Hunchy will move out over this way. Okay. 42.1%. Do it. Oof. Bad shooting. Bad shooting there. They shot at the adder and missed. Not my preferred target. I really think that they should go for that shredder turret. That's really the biggest threat to them. Luckily, it fired on our Centurion and just utterly failed. Sounds good to me. I mean, our biggest issue over here right now, I think, is ECM. But we can manage it. That's a decent chunk of damage into the Centurion there. And there's the barrage going off on the other Centurion. Yep. But it only hits the Centurion. Fantastic. The Kegel moves up. That is, of course, an adder variant. Oof. Yeah.
I lost a weapon.
That's what I was meaning about the Raven being kind of underpowered for this. What's in the head here? Energy crit FCS? Okay.
Orders.
Okay. Just thinking right now. Now, this is a position. A reasonably safe one.
Affirmative.
I'm going to Vigilance the Raven as well. And we'll just try to narc this guy over here.
Engaging target.
We didn't succeed in narking him, but that's okay. And yeah, the double Kegel. Oof.
No luck. Can't vent all this heat.
Okay, phase 18. Yeah, go for that shredder turret. That's what I want. Excellent. Phase 17. This is going to go for the Centurion. And yeah, that hurts. That's a Kegel for you. What are you going to do? I mean, we'll get to move the Centurion next round, so it's not that big of a deal, ultimately. They're almost through that shredder turret. It's taking some time, to be sure. Okay.
I'm receiving you.
Well, we'll go ahead and move up with this Centurion. I would like to Vigilance it as well, but unfortunately that's not currently an option. I think we're just going to go for the IFV and make sure that it doesn't move.
Roger that.
There we go.
Vehicle down.
Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, go for that shredder turret. Fantastic. The shredder turret is down. Now, I'd love for these other turrets to go down too. Phase 15, this is going to be the Bandit. That's not too threatening. We'll see what it does. Right now it's these Kegels that are threatening to us. Okay. I don't care about that. Where does it ace pilot to? That is the question here. Okay. Fine by me.
Orders.
Our Blackjack is going to step up over this way.
Coordinates received.
Just checking hit odds here. Technically, this Kegel is our best hit odds. 15%. Okay.
Confirmed.
We're going to try to step out of the flames here, but it's not going to succeed. And we are going to fire on, how about this Kegel back here? Gonna do this in X6 mode. We could very easily stray shot.
All weapons. Go.
We did get a little bit of stray shotting in there. Good.
Yep.
We're gonna step forward with our fire support Hunchy here. I'm a little concerned about this exact position. I would actually really strongly prefer to be here. And we're going to fire on this Kegel and hope... Actually, we're going to fire on this one and hope that we stray shot.
Here we go.
Nope, we did not. That's okay.
Yeah.
Our Ghost is going to close in as much as possible here. I'm a little concerned about blocking in the Vulcan. I'm actually going to move the Vulcan in first here. We're going to go for a side arc kick. And hopefully get this guy unsteady. Nope. We failed the kick again. Once again, about a 56% chance. That's not super shocking. We did get a structure exposure on it. And an upper leg destruction.
Critical hit, Commander.
But it's not unsteady.
Commander.
Okay. Now we're going to move in the Ghost.
Confirmed.
And we are going to look for the leg destruction here, ideally. That was a lot of damage, and that Kegel is now unsteady. They went for the standard LRM turret. That's pretty good.
Orders?
Okay, this Hunchy is going to position right up here. Light up that Kegel.
I copy.
Good hit.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Very good hit. Okay. They completely missed the Centurion there. That's fantastic. That's less fantastic.
I'm taking some serious hits.
We're doing okay. We're still doing okay.
I'm under heavy fire.
Armor on the Centurion is getting low, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, we're going to move the Raven out of there,
Location confirmed.
and we are going to brace it. In preparation for that barrage. That Kegel moves out of there. It's no longer very threatening.
I'm here.
Our Vulcan is now going to move in here. And we're going to look to attack this Kegel. We have an 80% chance of kicking it.
Order acknowledged. Engaging.
That's solid. I like it. So he's now unsteady, and that's a huge, huge, huge deal.
Yep.
We're going to move up with our long-range Centurion.
Location confirmed.
And we are going to light this guy up as much as possible. I think I would love to have listen kill ammo here. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a thing. I think standard, not follow the leader. And I'm not going to fire the chaff either.
Copy that.
Good. The Kegel pilot is now panicked. Yes, go for that LRM turret. I like it. Okay.
Standing by.
Our close-range Centurion has been taking a beating. We're going to move in.
Acknowledged.
We're going to Vigilance. And we're going to fire on their bandit, I think. Or perhaps this turret. Definitely this turret.
Target for an alpha strike.
Good. Turret's dead.
Target destroyed.
One fewer targets for our allies. Phase 15, that is going to be this bandit. We don't care so much about the bandit. I'm hoping, yes, that they do this, and they go for this Hunchback instead of the Centurion, since it is not Vigilance, and they can technically do more damage that way. I like it. Now, it's true that they can technically output more damage, but not if they get through the armor on the Centurion.
I'm here.
So the Hunchy is going to step up over here, and its job has turned into attacking these turrets. We're going to go for this one for now.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
And that is a lot of damage, 150.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to step up with our Blackjack as well.
Copy
I would
that.
absolutely love to go for this Adder. And I'm just checking hit odds here. We're almost out of listen kill ammo. I think I'm going to go for this Adder right now while we've still got it. Excellent. Structure exposure.
I'm out of LRM.
I was hoping to knock it down there. Okay, a little damage to the LRM turret and to the building. We'll take it. And the ace pilot's on up.
Commander.
Okay, our in-close Hunchy is going to sprint up over here. Now, it doesn't have LOS here on either of these adders, but what it does have LOS on is this sniper turret. Hit odds aren't great, but we're going to go for it.
Engaging with target.
And it was worth it. Excellent. It's a structure exposure on that Hunchy. Okay.
That was a nasty hit.
Yeah. What else in that arm? ER medium laser. Okay.
Yeah?
The Ghost is going to move up behind this adder, and we're going to go for a kick, and we're going to fire the rocket 20, assuming that that kick hits. It should. Well, it's 59.2%. We'll see.
Yep. Gonna
It did.
get
That's very, very good.
on 'em.
This is probably a dead adder. We still had some pretty big issues with our rockets missing there,
That
sadly.
barrel's critical hit that one. My heat gauge is all red.
That is a dead turret. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Next up, a second dead turret? No. Okay. They're still firing on the 4X1.
My armor.
We're okay for now. Moment of truth. Raven, do you live? The Raven lives.
Heat is frying my internals.
Okay. That is a
Location
big,
confirmed.
big deal. 32.1. I'd love to go for the turret. And actually, yeah, that's a good target here. Do it.
Engaging target.
That was a lot of crits on that turret.
Scarred a critical hit.
Kegel moves up. This is the non-threatening
They're
Kegel.
flanking.
That is probably some heat going in there. No, actually, it missed.
Ready for orders.
Fascinating. I'm going to move the Raven off
Moving
over
to
here.
position.
And
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
we've got some
overheating.
major heat issues going on here. I'd love to fire the Narc, but we're not going to.
This heat is cooking my internal structure.
Okay, the Ghost is just going to kick this adder's rear arc again. Actually, we can only punch. Okay, we're pretty overheated right now. Go for it. Yeah, go for it. That should be a knockdown. Is that rear arc head hit on a melee attack? I don't like it when it happens to me either. I don't actually want to hit the head when I'm rear arc attacking. I just don't think it should be a thing.
Orders.
So we're going to move in with this Centurion here.
Move order received.
And we are going to light this adder up at this point. There we go. One dead adder.
Enemy eliminated.
And that was the more threatening adder as well.
Standing
So
by.
that's great. This Hunchback now needs to protect its left-hand side. And it's only that turret that is up. Okay. We're going to position like this, but actually we're going to kill this sniper turret, so it doesn't actually matter.
Here we go.
There we go. Turret is dead.
One less turret.
And at this point, our
Commander?
Vulcan is going to come in here and rear arc kick this adder again. Do it.
Ugh.
We missed the kick, which makes me very sad indeed.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Yeah, and that just causes our weapons fire to go all over the place there.
Reporting critical hit. My heat gauge is getting pretty high.
Okay, the Galleon moves up. There are no more turrets for them to attack over there, so they're kind of not going to do anything. There is, of course, the Bandit here.
Ugh, that hurts.
Okay. I mean, our armor's very low on the Centurion, right? So that's to be expected. Nothing that we can't fix easily, though. Okay, just go for the punch on this adder with that sweet, sweet wrecking ball. Do it. Get in there. Nice. Very nice. That is what that Hunchback is supposed to do. And that's an ejection. Fantastic. The hover tank moves up,
Good to go.
and we're going to also move up with our Blackjack. Let's definitely use Artemis missiles here.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
That Bandit has taken a lot of damage.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
Our Raven is probably just going to chill out here, in all honesty. These guys are going to run around through the fire and probably kill themselves in a really awkward manner. Let's go ahead and attack this Bandit with standard missiles here.
Lock it off. All weapons.
Okay. And we are almost through that garrison.
Range missiles are out.
Aye, aye.
Those adders ended up doing a lot of damage to us, so there's no doubt about that.
Targeting for an alpha.
Okay, only 24 in there.
Ready for orders.
And we're going to position this Hunchy up over here. Light him up. Okay, don't. That works too. Fantastic.
Damage.
Indeed.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Well, we get down over here. There's actually no down over here. Okay, that's certainly awkward. We're going to continue moving up this way with the Ghost, and we've got that heat going on. Okay. So now the Bandit will move. I think it has a lot of armor. And also a lot of machine guns.
Ah,
Rude.
bastards!
Still nothing too bad there. We'll see where it moves. Well, you gonna move through the fire? Nope. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Commander.
So at this point, the Vulcan is going to start backtracking since this is the actual only way down. And we'll fire on that bandit. Not the medium pulse.
Fired.
Okay, 36 damage.
Keep an eye on my heat, Commander.
Oh, you're fine.
Receiving
Our
you.
Blackjack is going to close in a little bit here.
On my way.
And we will go ahead and fire the laser in range mode. Okay.
I'm starting to cook.
Yeah, but you're also in the water, so... Oh, that was really bad rolls. Okay.
AC-20.
I didn't actually look at what the hit odds were there.
My heat gauge
I just
is
know that we
high.
need to attack that.
I'm listening.
The Ghost is going to close in up over here.
Full speed sounds good.
And we are going to go for these buildings.
Here you go.
Only a little bit of damage there.
Standing by.
The Raven's just chilling down here where it's safe.
Orders.
Centurion is going to close in over here. And I think we're going to finish off this military building.
Engaging target.
There we go. Fantastic.
Ready for
Next up,
orders.
our Blackjack is going to fire again on this bandit. I think we're going to not fire the bombast laser for heat purposes. And that long fire is in an awkward location, it would seem. Could we maybe back off to here? That would make things a little bit
Move
better.
order received.
Okay, go ahead and fire it.
Acknowledged.
Okay, some armor stripped off there. Our allies
I'm
not
here.
doing anything. This is not shocking to anyone, of course. And we're going to continue firing on this bandit. Poorly, as it turns out. We're going to fire on it poorly.
Commander. Engaging target.
Okay, well, there's a little damage in there.
All out of AC-20 ammo.
Indeed.
Standing by.
The Vulcan is going to continue to make its way back
All right,
around this way.
let's move.
Okay, some damage to that bandit. And let's see what the bandit does here. It's gotten so many shots off at our exposed structure, though. Makes me sad. It's one of these days it's going to get a good crit. And I'm hoping it's not this day. That's
I'm
fine.
hit. Ah.
That's 2 head hits in a row. But honestly, I'd prefer that over those LMGs going into the exposed structure. Taking out the ER medium laser. It's going to take some burn damage there. Okay. Hover tank moves up.
I'm here.
Finish him off if you can. Okay. We're getting real bad shots on this bandit.
Confirm.
Okay, we're just going to stay put. And we're going to keep shooting at him.
Engaging target.
There we go. Finally. So we're now done with that. The Raven actually can come up here and join us
On
now.
my way.
There's
Double
nothing
time.
else to shoot at it.
Yes, Commander.
The Vulcan is going to close in over here, of course, and we are going to fire on this military building. There's some damage.
Yeah.
The ghost is going to close in as well.
Here we go.
And fire on that building.
Receiving you.
The Hunchback, it's too far away to really
Taking
do
a
anything
protective
useful.
stance.
It was
Confirmed.
never intended to attack these buildings after all.
Confirmed.
There we go. 2 buildings down, and now for the
Hold
3rd.
it down, Commander.
Yeah, these guys aren't going to do
Standing
much.
I'm taking the shot.
Okay. And just a little bit more damage on this military building. Light them up.
Locking on target.
Fantastic.
Bug out. Get to the
Yeah, that was
LT
definitely interesting with those adders. But after they went down, not too bad. Not too bad at all. If another Lance had come in, though, I might have been tempted to evac. Luckily, they did not, and it would have depended on where they came in and what they had, but yeah, that could have been worse. That could have been way worse, actually. That could have been, like, dramatically worse. As it was, we got pretty lucky. So yeah, it's these AP Gauss rifles. And they're pretty good. ATM 9 as well. I think we'll take that. Streak LRM 15. Ooh, that would be really nice. That'd be really nice. What type of... It has to use Streak LRM ammo. Okay, the Ultra AC-20 as well. I mean, like I said, this was bound to be good salvage, and it definitely is. This is fantastic salvage, in fact. But what we want to check here is... I want to check to see high explosive ATM ammo. That would be pretty good. And does this need Gauss rifle ammo? It uses mag shot ammo. Okay. There we go. That's what we'll take for now. We got a bandit part. We got a couple of mongoose parts. Sure. 5 clan flamers. We did get the Ultra AC-20. That's really, really good for us. That is really good. The Beagle probe. Sure. A clan cockpit. We'll keep that around. Endosteel structure. We've got 2 of them. I will keep... Actually, I'll get rid of that one for now. Engine Core 100. We've got one. A clan heat exchanger. We'll keep. Only a single double heatsink. Okay. Some Nova electronic warfare system. Sure. The high explosive ATM ammo. LMG ammo we'll keep, and the mag shot ammo. Okay. That was pretty good salvage, in all honesty. However, our mech warriors are going to be out for a while. So there's that. We had a couple mech warriors get pretty injured there, which is deeply unfortunate for us. Just because of timing. I mean, it's not actually that big of a problem. It's just slightly annoying. I don't know why I said it was deeply unfortunate. It's just vaguely unfortunate. It's not actually a problem to take this next month tick. We're not in any danger right now. We're doing pretty well. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yang should be able to repair everything that was there, I think. Yeah, we're actually completely okay here. So let's go ahead and... I was going to say tick forward, but it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we might revisit some of our mech designs. We'll see. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.